So, aloha, good afternoon.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Wir wohnen in Chicago und ganz über Amerika von den deutsch-amerikanischen Vereinen. In Hawaii, Pineapple heißt etwas ganz Bestimmtes. Es heißt Aloha und Willkommen. Pineapple in America, in Hawaii means Aloha, it means welcome. So that's what we're doing here. We want to say welcome, Willkommen to our friends from Germany and from all over the world, right? So that's a very old tradition to use pineapple as a hospitality symbol. It's already from the 1800s, right? In the 1800s, the seafarers and whalers from the northeastern part of the United States, the Boston, New England area, used to go to the Caribbean and the Middle Americas to catch fish and whales. And when they came back home, they brought tropical fruits and vegetables with them. And one of them was the pineapple, ananas in German, right?
Yeah.
So what they did with the pineapple when they came home, they used to stick it onto the porch, onto the gate, or somewhere in the house, so people would see that they're back at home, that they're still alive, and it was the invitation to come in and party, right? Come in and celebrate. So that's a tradition that came to Hawaii. Over here, people would have a golden or silver pineapple at the gate, a door knocker, anything with a pineapple. And all what we want to do is we want to say aloha to our ohana. Ohana is the family, familia, yeah?
Jawohl.
People who are very dear to us. And you as our guest to our Princess Carolina Hotel over here, you're very dear to me. I give you some money, right? Now, what you should know about this pineapple is that this is not just a regular Hawaiian pineapple. This is a very special treat. This is a Hawaiian golden pineapple. A golden pineapple. And what it means is that this is actually a hybrid, an engineered fruit. They took most of the acidity out of this. So it's the sweetest, juiciest pineapple you ever had in your life. You believe that?
Yeah, I can believe it.
How do we know it's a golden pineapple? It's pretty green, right? Pretty green, right? Now, don't try too hard. It just looks like any other pineapple. The only thing what you would notice is a sticker. And the sticker would say Hawaiian gold, or Maui gold, or tropical gold. Without the sticker, the brand doesn't matter. I'm not sponsored, right? The brand doesn't matter. So without the sticker, it's just a pretty pineapple. Now, like I said earlier on, the names Hawaiian gold and Maui gold, you notice that most of our pineapple actually coming from the outer islands, from the other islands, right? And that's because they're actually stopping the commercial production of pineapple on this island over here. Pretty sad for us, right? Because when you think about Hawaii, you think about two things, right? He thinks about hula girls, I know that. Right? Pineapple, right?
Pineapple, yeah.
Anybody been to the North Shore?
No.
You go to the North Shore, you know what, to my surprise actually they start planting pineapple again. I was very surprised to see that. But there are only a very few mature plants left. Because it takes about 26 months to grow pineapple. More than 2 years. How do we grow pineapple? They don't not grow on trees, right? When people think, oh, where's the pineapple tree? No, they grow in the ground. And you put this, like this into the ground. A lot of water, a lot of sunshine, a lot of flora. You get a big plant like this, and you get one pineapple. Little stem, pineapple coming all about this height. The plantation will split it up in 4 or 5.
One
Pineapple per plant. So you have to basically leaves extend, and you're gonna get little stems, pineapple coming. Right? So they go all kind of in the dirt. Okay, you peel your pineapple, take the bottom off, take the top off. That's where you plant your pineapple. You look at the brown eyes. Always we stay on this side of the brown eyes. The biggest mistake what people do all over the world, including in Deutschland, you know, they try to save. They go like this because some countries are very expensive. You don't know how to do that, right? Because it's dirty, right? It grows on the ground at the say that, right? Kind of. And it's also people are very, very sensitive to pineapple, especially the peeling. They get swollen lips, you know. So again, always on this side.
Yes, after they brown it.
after they brown the vessel's eyes.
You do not want to use one of these coras, right? You know, you ever saw this coras? You don't want to use this, right? Because they squeeze the juice out. They squeeze the juice out of the fruits. You end up with a dry piece of pineapple. They are only good for one thing, a very good thing actually. If you want to put a Mai Tai in there, right, for example, and drink, right? They don't leave you whole. That's very good. Okay. Here you see why you want to buy a Hawaiian pineapple. You see how nice and dense they are. No holes when you buy pineapple from South America sometimes, so Indonesia, big holes, right? Pick up a pineapple, you notice one thing right away. You cannot even get them out, you see that? It's very heavy. It's full of juice for that reason. With Hawaiian pineapple, number one, right? So you always want to buy Hawaiian pineapple for 2 reasons. Number one, I live here, okay? Number two, it's the best you can get. Now, you want to cut pineapple into spears, not into slices. You buy pineapple at home, you slice your pineapple like this, right? We do that sometimes, but in a family in particular, you do not want to do that. You want to cut pineapple into spears. Any idea why? Any idea why?
No, I don't know.
Easy to eat, right? No, just kidding. You know what our kikis, our children, unsere Kinder in Hawaii know about pineapple? They know that pineapple is actually sweeter on one end than the other. It's sweeter on one end than the other.
Yeah.
So if I would slice it like this, they would fight for this range, right? Or, trouble, I don't want that. You would fight. And I don't want any trouble with you. So we make it fair to everybody. Now when you eat your pineapple, you bite down on one end, small bite, eat it, flip around. Just to prove my point, okay? This is a core, take the core. A lot of cultures like to eat that, they like to chew on it. Very woody, yeah, pineapple flavor. I'd rather eat the fruit, right? Aloha, willkommen. So, without aloha, there is no pineapple. You got that? So, aloha. Aloha. Welcome. Okay. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
There you go. Enjoy. Help yourself.
Thank you.
Mahalo.